Hello YouTube, today I'm doing Sonic the Hedgehog Super Form Figures uh, review. Alright, so let me just start off. This is Sonic, and this is Shadow. Now, let's start with Sonic. Let me just, there you go. Now as you can see, this guy is the Superposer, and he is around 6.5 inches tall, if I'm correct. Here's a front view. Here's a side view. Here's a view of the back. Here's a view of the side again. And here's the front. And as you can see, the spikes, when I first got this figure, I noticed that it was incorrect, just like all of them, because they were made incorrectly. The spikes were down, just like normal Sonics. But I decided to fix that problem myself, and I made Super Sonic correct. And there you go. I fixed the spikes. So as you can see, all I really did was I just took apart the head, flipped the spikes, put it back together. Oh, actually no. And I actually super glued the spikes in place so they wouldn't move because I think they're perfect in the position they are in. So yeah, the head still turns. Actually, hold on, I need both hands to turn it. So there you go. And I'm just going to show you the articulation. Now, unfortunately, for some reason, as you can see, there's a line on the waist right here, and for some reason the waist doesn't want to turn. It's like stuck, and I actually used like every bit of force in my body to actually turn the waist, but for some reason it just doesn't want to turn. I think it's like a factory mess up, especially in this toy, because supposedly all of them are supposed to turn at the waist, but they don't. So I guess I just got like a factory defective one with the waist that doesn't turn, which is really weird. So yeah, and I just want to show you the sneakers. The sneakers are decent, but they don't have that glossy look like they do in the game. And these figures don't have any treads on the bottom. Oh, and let me just show you the articulation in the ankles. So that's basically it. So I guess you could say it's a custom Supersonic figure. Oh, and the ears bend, which I don't know why. I don't know why you'd want to bend Sonic's ear, but yeah, that's basically it. So that's Supersonic right there. The bad thing is that they Jazzwares really made no effort in making this figure. They really just put no effort into making this guy. All they did was take the regular Superposer Sonic figure and just give him a repaint and made him yellow. They didn't even bother to fix the spikes like I did. And his spikes are actually look the way they do in the Nintendo DS games, if I'm correct. And his spikes are similar to Shadow's spikes, the way I put them. So basically, that's it. So let's move on to Shadow. All right. So here's the man of the hour, Shadow. Excuse me, a hiccup. Shadow the Hedgehog himself. Now, when it comes to Shadow the Hedgehog, I can understand why Jazzware's Jazzware just made a repaint of the regular Shadow, because you know Shadow's form doesn't really, Shadow's body doesn't really change at all when he goes into his super form, except for his color. So here's a view of the front, the side, the back, the side again, and the front. And here's a view of the sneakers. And they don't have the pattern or treads in the bottom, if you'd like to say, only like in the tip. And here's the front. And they messed up. They messed up right here. Let me show you where that white part is. They didn't fill that in black or yellow, but whatever. His gloves are actually really good. Now I'm gonna show you the articulation. Alright, so that's basically it for Shadow. And his quills do move. And unlike my supersonic figure, his spikes do move, but I'm not going to move them just because I got them in like a perfect position right now. So that's basically it. Um, they got they did actually a lot better on Shadow than they did on Sonic. The facial expression is perfect. The skin color on his face, the eyes are good. Again, the skin color on his face, the skin in his ear, the color is just awesome. And the color they used for his fur is like a creamy yellow kind of color. It's perfect. It's just absolutely perfect. They got every single detail about him, like the fur on his chest is decently detailed, and well, I really don't have much else to say about this guy. He's just perfect, way better than Sonic. Now, when it comes to the characters, I prefer Sonic more than Shadow, but figure-wise, I prefer Shadow more than Sonic when it comes to figure. So, that's basically it. Have a good rest of your day.